Hello everybody, this is Xenocat82543, welcoming you to my new Let's Play, uh, after we get through all these things. You missed the Nintendo thing, but that's whatever. Of, well, we'll see what this game is, once we get through this opening cutscene thing. This is before the game starts, by the way. I don't believe that has any... Oh yeah, and this game has a lot of Japanese cultural references, so I will be trying to explain them without too many spoilers. I'm not going to explain the stuff right now, I think, but I will get to it all at some point in the LP. Yay! Tranquility! And now we have a cinematic of this. Just showing off some of the graphics. And some of the areas that we'll be seeing later. Oh, I love this game. Welcome to Okami. Let's begin our story. I'm gonna go with new game because we're new to this. Well, not really. I'm not new to this, but this is an LP, so of course we're starting with a new game. I'm not going to continue from my other file. By the way, you have like 30 save slots in this game, so that's pretty nice. Oh yeah, we have credits at the beginning. Might as well leave these in. Oh, is this the same thing? Oh no, it's not. Okay. This is a different story. This is a different thing. That was like the little intro thing. This is like the actual intro cutscene. It might just be the same. I'm sorry if this is the same. Well, that's nice. It sounds like a very peaceful place. What do you mean, dark secrets? Oh yeah, that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, Orochi. I guess I could talk about Orochi. Is it spoilery? Wait. Would that be spoilery? Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. It's a little bit spoilery. But basically, Orochi in Japanese mythology is called Yamato no Orochi. And it's exactly as they just described it. And it's said to have dominated the Izumo province in Japan, which is what Kamiki Village is based off of. And then the rest of it goes into a myth that we can't get into yet because it's spoilery, but that's basically a brief summary of Orochi as a monster. There's the whole defeat. We can't get into the whole defeat of Orochi's story because that's spoilery for the game. So if you want to look that up, the game basically follows that. Oh yeah, people assumed this wolf was like a familiar of Orochi, because people don't know stuff. Oh, this legend. This character, Nagi, is based off of the Japanese character Izanagi. Also, more Japanese mythology, yay. Yep. So, Izanagi is basically the first, is one of the first divine beings summoned by the first gods. There's Izanagi and Izanami, who is based off of another character. And they were charged with basically creating the first land. See, this is Nami. Now we get into Nami, who's based off of Izanami. And basically, Izanami dies giving birth to a son and goes to Yomi, the Japanese underworld. And Izanagi tries to rescue her, but she was dead, and so he couldn't, but he did manage to escape from Yomi. And then he creates a bunch of characters that we'll meet later, and other things. Oh, it's the Moon Cave. I don't know if that has any significance itself. I'm just checking. No, it doesn't look like that's... It might be based off of something. I don't really know. It's apparently Orochi's home. Also, mythology does not state that Izanagi fought Orochi. This is just a parallel that the game decided to put in. Though they are both real Japanese characters. Yep. And Orochi is really strong. I'm sorry if this video is like all cutscenes. This game starts out super cutscene heavy, and then we have gameplay, which is gonna be fun. Oh dear. The wolf? Shiranui? It's Shiranui! Yay, describing this fight. Oh my god. This cutscene is so long. And I've been like going over some Japanese mythology, which I think is interesting during this, but they maybe could have cut this story short, especially since Nagi never fought Orochi in Japanese mythology. Orochi was defeated and slain by a different character. Also, Shiranui is, well, I mean, probably is in Japanese mythology, but it's not like the actual name of the thing. I don't know. I mean, the fact that basically the reason that Shiranui is a wolf is because Okami, which can mean great god, can also mean wolf in Japanese, depending on how you write it. Both are both pronounced the same way. So that's basically why they chose it. It's kind of a Japanese pun. Come on. I'm kind of getting tired of cutscenes. And this is just the scroll style cutscenes, which you don't see much of in the game. There's gonna be some of these scroll style cutscenes where there are scrolls with images and then someone talking over them, but that's not the majority of the game. There are quite a few of them, but the majority of it is like what you'd expect. Like a cutscene that looks like the actual game, which this is not what the actual game looks like, sadly. Oh, the moon appeared. Cool. I like the sound effects though. Those are good. Yay! Fighting Orochi. Jeez, 10 minutes of cutscenes. And basically we're just doing Nagi fighting Orochi. Yay! No, Shiranui. But you're so cool. You're a wolf. The animals aren't supposed to die. Oh, yeah. Yep. Goodbye, Shiranui. But it's peaceful, and there's some color because those pink blossoms are falling. And you see a lot of those throughout the game. Oh, thanks for putting up a statue. Tsukuyomi. That is important. That is one of... Tsukuyomi is the moon goddess in Japanese mythology. And was created from Nagi. After his whole adventure in the underworld. Izanagi, I mean. After his whole adventure in the underworld. So that is actually realistic. And now we have what the cutscenes will look like. For the most part. Yeah. 100 years later. I'm gonna let this cutscene play out. And, who is that? Mysterious person. It's Tsukuyomi! Look, it has a moon on it, because Tsukuyomi is the name of the moon goddess, except they didn't do that in this game for some reason. This game, like, references Japanese mythology, but doesn't, like, entirely stick to it. Nothing but a fairy tale, you say. Maybe you should have just, like, actually tried to put that back in instead of letting all the purple swirlies out. Yeah, someone messed up. I am not gonna speak those words, because, no, I don't support Orochi. Yay! At least the guy is, like, reasonable and is running away. Oh, that's a fun joke. But yeah, that doesn't look good. Goodbye, trees. Yeah, he's destroying life as the entire world knows it, basically. In the Izuno province, which is the area around Kamiki Village, essentially in the game, but it's not actually called the Izuno province, that's what it is in mythology. Oh no. One village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. Kamiki Village! The sacred tree. Oh yeah. The sacred tree has, like, actual stuff. Do I want to make this a long video? I don't know. I do want to get to gameplay, but I think, yeah, I'll make this an extra long first part, just because I do want to get some gameplay. Thanks, whoever you are. I know this person. It's Wood Sprite Sakuya, who is in mythology the princess Konohana Sakuya. Konohana was used also in this game as something similar, which is the symbol of flowers. Who is the daughter of Yamatumi, not appearing in this game. Oh no, Konohana Sakuya is a separate person. The myth is Ninigi met Konohana Sakuya, and who is the daughter of Yamatumi, and Ninigi and Konohana Sakuya fell in love. Oh, Konohana Sakuya and Sakuya are the same person, okay. And then, but Ninigi and Yamatumi wanted to offer Iwanaga, the symbol of rocks, to Ninigi as well, but Ninigi refused and only took Konohana Sakuya. And basically, Iwanaga represents eternity, and Sakuya represents prosperity, so by making that choice, Ninigi and his descendants became mortal. And basically, they're implied to be human beings. So that's who Sakuya is in mythology. But she's apparently dying because she's not permanent. Amaterasu! Now is the time. Ah yes, Amaterasu, the sun goddess in Japanese mythology. Also the grandparent of Ninigi, grandmother, I think, of Ninigi, who I just talked about. And another of not the things that Nagi created. Izanagi created Amaterasu as well. Because sun and moon. And we get our weapon called Divine Retribution. And this is Okami Amaterasu, who we'll be playing as for this game. Also, all of the gods in this game are based off of the zodiac, like the Chinese / Japanese, I guess, zodiac. Plus, the cat got to be in the game because the stories go that the cat was tricked out of being in the zodiac, and so they put the cat in the game because why not? And it's just, this scene is all just Sakuya giving us a long speech about how we need to get rid of Orochi. About how we need to save the world from Orochi. But, yeah, Amaterasu is an interesting character. Yeah, that doesn't look good. I do like the art style in this game. It's a really cool art style, and I don't know. It, I guess gets you more into the Japanese feeling. Oh yeah, Nippon, in case you don't know, is the Japanese word for Japan. So, this game literally takes place in Japan. Yeah, banish the darkness and punish those who do us harm. Oh, this. Yeah, this thing happens. Okay. I'm concerned. That wasn't in the myth of Sakuya. Oh hey. It's another character from mythology. I do like this character's theme. I think you accomplished that. A wandering artist? Isun. Okay. So we have the wandering artist Isun. Isun is based off of Isun Boshi, who is also known as the One-Inch Boy. Basically, there's a folktale in Japan about the One-Inch Boy, who basically an old couple prayed for a child, but they got Isun instead, a child who's like 3 centimeters tall, or like an inch tall, and he just didn't grow at all. And he eventually went off to go seek his fortune, and he used a sewing needle as a sword, and and had a rice bowl with a chopstick to set off on his journey. And he eventually became like a princess's attendant and killed a couple ogres, you know, the whole general hero thing. And then the rest of it we'll get into kind of later because it involves something we have, an item, another reference to the story. Because there's another reference to the story that we haven't gotten to yet. Basically, he's just like, it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what to compare it to. It's a cool story. Wolf Slobber. Yeah, you're gonna get covered in Wolf Slobber several more times in this game, Isun. I do like that Isun's glow is red. Denkomaru. I guess that's the sewing needle. Yeah, thanks for reminding us that there's actually a problem. Oh, and Isun is our, like, companion. Kind of like Midna was in Twilight Princess. He's like the companion character that travels with you. Okay, Sakuya. It's the Konohana tree. Doesn't look very like it's having much life in it, but that's the Konohana tree, which is also from Konohana Sakuya. That story. Yeah. Yep. The villagers' spirits are inside that fruit. If we cut it down, the village will be restored. But we can't cut it down yet because we don't have the right power. Okay, Isun. Yeah, I know. I'd like to actually start playing now. And we can finally play! Yeah, I'm controlling the wolf. Let's try to leave. Dark wall. We can't go back. Not even through the gate. It doesn't actually hurt you, though. Basically, we can't escape. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, with some special kind of power. Yeah, I know. We get it. I'm gonna get us up to a save point and then end it. Because we do have to go to a save point. Oh, I could show off the menu, I suppose. Where are we? Yep. This area is cool. I really like this area. Thanks for going over things. 2-button. Camera controls. Yes, we have complete control of the camera. Already better than than Twilight Princess. Let's go over the menu. We have tools. We don't have any yet. Those are items. Equipment is, yeah, weapons and stuff. Praise, don't have that yet. Brush techniques, don't have any of those yet. Scrolls. Logbook. It's basically, if you forget what happened, you can go back and find what you need to do there, if it's been set in a cutscene. travel tips. Yeah. This is more stuff. Swing the remote. And you can dash from that by going forward. You can jump with the A button. Ha! This game also has a jump button. Automatically better than Zelda games. You can wall jump, which is only like one jump off of a wall. Yeah, we learned about that. The map is displayed when you hold the 1 button. Over here, we just have a map. So that's our map of this area, the River of the Heavens. And then that's exit. That's it. The menu. We can bark. We can dig. Don't know what else we can do right now. That button doesn't do anything yet. I'm just moving around. Let's activate this next cutscene, and then we'll probably call it a video. It's an origin mirror. These are your save points. I mean, yeah, they have to do a lot of tutorial stuff, and we'll be doing some more tutorial stuff in the next couple of videos, but yeah, that's like a hard save. Basically, you save there, and you can like quit. If you die, you respawn there. If you quit, you can come back there. You can save a number of game files. Yeah, there are 30 save slots in this game. I put my like practice file in like the last couple spots, so let's save. Because honestly, you save so commonly in this game. And I can usually beat this game with I usually beat this game with like a certain... I'm probably only going to use these first 4 save spots just for this game, because I'd like to have... It's good to have backups, but you don't want to use I don't want to use every single one. So yeah. And that's it. That's going to do it for this part. I know it's been a little long, but I just wanted to get through all of this intro stuff in this part, so we can actually start playing the game next time. So yeah, I'll see you then.